Hey, good morning. This is Dr. Mike on kind of a chilly New Year's morning. Just wanting to jump on here and wish you a happy New Year. All of our patients, all of our friends, all of our followers out there on social media. My friend, Dr. Otto Jonke, up in Syracuse, New York, had a great idea this week. He said he's going to go for a nice New Year's Day hike. Now he's up in where it's really friggin' cold. Up in Syracuse, but I'm like, that's a good idea. Just get out and walk a little bit. So I was up super early this morning, just writing down some stuff, writing down some my vision for January 1st, 2019. So I encourage you to do the same. If you haven't, sit down and write it down. What do you want? What do you want this year? What do you want your life to look like in 365 days? Because if you write it down, there's a better chance that it's going to happen. You still have to do the work. It's not like there's some magic genie inside your pen and you write something down and it's going to happen. But, I encourage you to cast the vision down. If you're in business, write down your business goals and how you're going to get there. If you work for somebody else, write down how you're going to just kick butt at your job and advance yourself. If you're in school, I'm going to encourage my kids to sit down today and write out their vision for this year. I'm going to encourage my wife to write down her vision for what our family should look like this year. Physical goals, spiritual goals, relationship goals. I got up this morning, I wrote it all down. So it's all on paper, baby, and it's all going to happen this year. We're gonna blow Foothills Chiropractic up this year. We're going to grow like we've never grown before. And I will ask for your help this year. Help us. Spread the word. Tell people about chiropractic, because people are suffering needlessly. People have serious health challenges that they need help with. And chiropractic can be a huge, huge benefit. It could be the answer for a lot of people out there. This video really wasn't about asking for referrals. This video is really about, I invite you and I almost urge you to do some introspection today. Everyone starts, hey, Dr. Miller, down there in beautiful Irmo, South Carolina. How you doing, man? But New Year's Day really shouldn't be, what do I want to lose this year? I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to, it's not about resolutions. It's not about, starting something and then 2 weeks later quitting it. It's about having a vision. What is your vision for your life? What is your vision for this year? That's what New Year's Day is really about. So I've spent the last month or so really trying to hone that down. Like, where do I want to be? Where are we going to take the business? How can I serve people better? And if you've been coming to me for a while, you've noticed that we've made some pretty significant changes to how we run the office, the technology we use, how we adjust people. So we're always looking to get to things better. So I just ask you this year, what can you do better? One of the pledges I'm making to myself and to obviously the entire world right now is I'm going to have more fun. I'm going to smile more. I had a great patient. She watched one of my videos earlier this year. She's like, Dr. Mike, that was a great video, but you didn't smile. It's like, you got to smile more in your videos. So I'm going to do that. Linda, that's for you if you're watching or later on today. So that's one of my pledges, is to just have more stinking fun. And it starts today. So I'm going to have fun with my kids. I'm going to have fun with my wife. We're going to hang out today. We're going to hang out tomorrow. Office is closed tomorrow. We're back at it on Wednesday. The kids are back in school Wednesday. And I'm back in the office. I'm going to be back and better than ever. So I just encourage you today, have a great New Year's Day. Enjoy it. But really use this day to write down, what's your vision? What do you want this year? Because you can literally have whatever you want. Now, when I tell my kids that, they're going to say, oh, I want a Lamborghini. Well, you can have practical things this year, but just write it down. What do you want? Where do you want to go? What do you want your debt to look like? What do you want your health to look like? What do you want your relationships to look like? Just write it all down and keep it in front of you all year. That's a mistake I've made in the past too, is I've written stuff down and then it got tucked into one of the 50 notebooks that I use. Well, don't do that. Now it's in the front page. My vision, it's in the front page of my notebook. So when I open it, first thing when I work on stuff, take notes, write stuff down, it's there. It's right in front of me, and I can refer to it several times a day. So that's the other part, is write it down, refer to it, look at it. And then lastly, the other thing is visualize it, see it. So when I write down my office goal, it's not just going to be written. It's not going to be read by me. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to see it in my mind's eye. So if you have health goals, say you want to get to a certain weight, say you want to do, you want to build your body up physically or whatever it is, see it. If you start looking up how to do creative visualization, there's so many resources out there that can help you with that. I'm not an expert by any means, but just see it happening. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really want you to do that. Sit down, write some stuff out. Write down your 2018, what it's going to look like, not just your goals, because goals are great, but what's it going to look like when the goal is accomplished next January 1st? What's that going to feel like? Think about that. Focus on that. Write that down. What's it going to feel like when you accomplish your goal? What's it going to feel like when you have a stronger relationship? What's it going to feel like when you are where you want to be physically? Anyways, that's all I got. It's a little chilly up here in beautiful Travelers Rest, so I'm gonna go inside and warm up. But I'm just out here. I took a little walk this morning. It was beautiful. I feel so much better. I just get it done this morning, guys and girls. Hope you guys have a great New Year's. Hope your football team wins if you have one you're pulling for. I am personally not really pulling for anybody, although I'm here near Clemson, so I'll probably end up pulling for Clemson some. So I'm just looking for some good football today and some good food and some good hanging out and have some fun, guys. Y'all have a happy New Year. Peace.